In rural Ethiopia, women's economic empowerment is gaining momentum through increased decision-making in land ownership and use, a progress that follows implementation of the amended Rural Land Proclamation enacted nearly 2 years ago. The proclamation strengthens women's rights to own, manage, and inherit land. Once largely symbolic, these rights are now being actively exercised across rural Ethiopia, giving women greater say in their livelihoods.
We are now registered as co-owners of land alongside our husbands. Any use of the land requires the consent of both of us. In the past, men could sell or rent land without their wives' knowledge and return home empty-handed after spending all the money. Now that is no longer possible because no deal can happen unless we both sign the agreement.
In Ada, in the Oromia region, women like Tadelu now have stronger rights to choose what to grow on their farms, control their income, and even use land as collateral.
In
the past, husbands decided everything. Women had no say in the farming process, from land preparation to what was planted. Now they have an equal voice, not just in what they plant, but in how the harvest is used. This is bringing real economic gains, including improved saving. Advocacy groups like the Ethiopian Women Lawyers Association have long called for this reform.
The previous proclamation broadly stated that women had equal land rights with men, but the details were often left to customary norms. In our traditions, men are considered heads of households, so land was typically registered in their names. Women were excluded from inheritance and denied the right to own, manage, or transfer land.
Enacted in August 2024, the new proclamation is meant to close long-standing gaps in women's land rights, according to the Ethiopian Justice Ministry.
From the outset, one of the proclamation's key objectives is to protect the equal rights of women and other marginalized groups in line with the Constitution. It also clearly mandates regional states to ensure women's land ownership and guarantees their rights to representation in disputes over land ownership and use.
While the legal reform marks a major milestone, inconsistent implementation and deep-rooted traditions continue to pose challenges. However, the new proclamation now gives women not only more rights, but also increased protection on matters touching on land. Beka Toma, CGTN, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.